Hello everyone, welcome to Knowledge Field. This is me Sayyid Shujatullah, your educator. Today we'll be talking about an important current affair related to hung parliament. What it is, and at this point of time it is very much relevant in our country because of the Lok Sabha results that has shocked many people across the country. This particular point of time, hung parliament gains importance. Today also, if you see, we are in a position of hung parliament. What is the role of CJI and the president with regard to hung parliament, how we can end this hung parliament, so that we are going to discuss in a bit. So before going into this discussion, as usual, we are having a customary question is there. You guys have to do it. Please pause the video and try to do this question. This question is completely of factual, does not have any concept, and if you are factually right and if you are very thorough with your subject, you can easily do it. The first statement here is: Constitution empowers Chief Justice of India to end hung parliament under Article 143. And second statement here is Article 73, Constitution empowers President to end hung parliament. So these are your options. Please try to see the question very properly, see the correct and incorrect thing also, what he is asking, and try to do this question. And those who are unable to do, no need to worry about it. At the end of the chapter, I will be definitely discussing about it in detail. Okay, so our topic of discussion remains like this. So we will be discussing about hung parliament. I will give a very lively and very lucid and very easiest example so that you can understand what is the meaning of hung parliament. What is hung parliament? Reasons of hung parliament. Historical evidences where we have seen hung parliament. And the last one we are having is what is the role of Chief Justice of India and also the President with regard to ending the hung parliament. This topic of discussion of hung parliament came into being because 7 former High Court judges on Monday, nothing but day before yesterday, wrote an open letter to President Draupadi Murmuji urging her to follow the established democratic precedent. Established democratic precedent, what it is, I will tell you in a bit. So basically, here you can see, basically the 7 judges have written an open letter to President Murmuji, asking her to take established democratic precedent. So what is this they are talking about? What is the precedent that they are talking about? So here the answer is very simple. So what generally happens whenever transfer of power takes place? What will happen whenever transfer of power takes place from one party to another party or one coalition party to another coalition party? Okay, this all have to be done by the president. So then what is the role of president here exactly? So basically what happened yesterday, Lok Sabha elections happened. Yeah, right or wrong? Yes, Lok Sabha elections happened and BJP got around 240 seats. Okay, and the halfway mark to declare a party has secured the majority of the seats. And you know that in a parliamentary form of government, the party which secures the majority seats generally wins the elections. Okay, so out of 545, nearly around 272 we need to have. Any party should at least get minimum 272 so that it can cross the halfway mark and this party is going to rule the country. Nothing but, we should not say rule because rule is a word for colonial era. We have to say it as like govern the country, right or wrong. So any party getting 272 plus then can ready to govern the country, can form the government. Now what has happened in the Lok Sabha elections, we have seen BJP got 240 around and 230 you can say Congress plus alliances. Basically what has happened here, no single party has got 272 seats in order to cross the halfway mark, and no party yet has declared no party yet has got the majority seats. That is the reason at this point of time no party is able to form the government and our parliament is hanging. It is not sitting. And according to our constitution, the parliament should not be like this. There should be always a government present in the country, and the hung parliament, this is called as hung parliament, should not actually extend for long period of time. Now Modi ji will talk to Chandrababu Naidu, Modi ji will talk to Nitish Kumar, Congress will talk to these both people. All these may take 10 days, maybe 15 days, maybe 20 days. We don't know how many days it will take. But the extent of days it may take will lead to a situation called as what? Hung parliament. That is what is called as hung parliament. So let us see this theoretically. Okay. Right. Now we are talking about the established precedent. Precedent is nothing but already we were doing like that for a long period of time. So the 7 judges wrote to the president, Madam, please call as early as call one member from largest political party. Please call them. Okay, call him and ask him to give the floor test. Okay, and do it at the earliest. Nothing but the 7 judges are saying to the president that, Madam, please conduct a session. Ask for a session to be conducted and ask the Modi ji, because it is he is the leader of the largest political party which has won the seats at this point of time with 240 seats, right? So president should ask Modi ji to conduct to have a session in the parliament, and Modi ji will be given a chance to prove his majority. He got only 240 at this point of time. So within short period of time, Modi ji should talk to Nitish Kumar, Modi ji should talk to Chandrababu Naidu, etc. And in the floor of the parliament, he should say that, see, madam, 240 votes, okay, all of them has raised the hand from my party, and Chandrababu Naidu party, they also said yes, and the Nitish Kumar party has also said yes. Okay, so this calling the member or the leader of the largest political party who has won the seat, that is called as president. Means it is a customary thing. It is a duty of the president that when no political party is governing the country and the parliament is in the hung situation, it is a duty of the president to call upon one of the members of the largest political party and ask them to prove their majority at the floor test. And this should be done at the earliest. Otherwise, what will take place? Otherwise, horse trading will take place. All the MPs are called as horses. Means Tufani Raftar, they are going from here and there. So horse trading is nothing but BJP may buy independent candidates by giving 500 crores to each, or Congress may buy the independent candidates or Nitish Kumar MPs or whatsoever. Okay, they can also do that, and this is called as horse trading. So this, to avoid this horse trading only, a madam has to call the session at the earliest. I guess this is all clear to you. Fine. So that is what happens. 7 former High Court judges has wrote to a open letter to the Murmuji. Please call the leader of the largest political party. Okay, so that we should stop any kind of horse trading, and we should not extend and delay the process of forming the government. The retired judges also wrote to the Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, and the Chief Election Commissioner to uphold the constitution by ensuring smooth transition of power if the present ruling dispensation loses people's mandate. So basically the retired judges and the former judges, they are saying that if the BJP loses in this election and not able to form the government, the transfer of powers from Modi ji to Rahul Gandhi ji will not be that easy. There will be a kind of lot of hustle will happen. There will kind of lot of gadbad will happen in the country. Along with that, lot of MPs horse trading, buying and selling will happen. So that is the reason. Make sure that this horse trading should not go here and there, and the transfer of power from the Modi ji to the Rahul ji should be very, very smooth. So that is what they expected, and that is what they have told to the Chief Justice and the President. So let us now discuss about what is the meaning of a hung parliament. When no party, obviously there is no party in our country at this point of time who has got 272 seats, that is true. So no party is able to govern the country, no party is able to form the government at this point of time. So when no party or a pre-poll alliance, now the alliance itself, Chandrababu Naidu and also Nitish Kumar, no one knows that where they are going actually. So there is no alliance which is going to form the government. No political party has won 272 seats, then can independently form the government, right? So when no party or pre-poll alliance is able to secure a majority in the election, then the situation is called as hung parliament. The total number of seats we are having 543, and if a party or a coalition to form the government should at least win 272 seats in order to form the government. At this point of time, which we do not have, and no one has declared, nor the BJP government has declared, nor the Congress have declared, they have not declared that they have got the 272 MP support in the parliament. That is why still our country is in hung parliament. If it is unable to do so, if no party is able to come forward and say that we are the government and we are having the numbers, then president may invite the leader of the single largest party, nothing but Modi ji, and his alliance in the house to try to secure the confidence of the house. So at the end, it is very important that the parliament should run. In the alternative, one alternative is also there. The president may invite a combination of parties also who, in his or her opinion, might be in the position to command a majority. So president may ask the leader of largest party and ask him to come with the alliance, okay, come with the coalition partners and show your strength in the parliament and show 272 MPs and form the government. If you are not coming, then I will ask anybody else, okay, a combination of political parties, I will ask them, please you also come and show your strength. If you are having, you will form the government, because it is the duty of only president to appoint the prime minister, the Council of Minister rights. That is the reason they can, the president can call the Prime Minister Modi ji, can call the other group of coalition partners of the opposition to come and form the government. So this is the precedent, this is the customary thing that we are talking about. Okay, right. So explanation I have given you. Under Article 41, Clause 1 clearly state that there shall be a council of ministers. The onus of appointing them lies in the president, in whom the executive power is vested according to Article 53.1. According to Article 53.1, the executive power of the country is vested in president. And Article 74.1 says that it is the duty of the president to appoint the prime minister and all council of ministers. And her duty is there, definitely. She has to dispense of the duty so that there should not be interregnum, there should not be delay in forming the government at the center. Okay, it was in 1990s that witnessed an unparalleled number of hung parliament. 1990s era, from 1991 to 1995, it was the era of what? Lot of hung parliaments was there. First HD Gowda government came, then this government went off within a short period of time, then IK Gujwal government came, then it is also like 1 or 2 years it ran, and it also it was also fallen down, each collapsing, because what is happening when Dev Gowda became the prime minister at that time, then at the time of the floor test all supported, but after 6 months they did not support him, so again the government fell. Again IK Gujral came to the government, again at the time of floor test all supported, but later on again people, the MPs have said that we will not support IK Gujral. This continued over a period of time, and at the end 1991 Narasimha Rao government of the Congress have formed, and that led to stability. So hung parliament is not a small thing, not exactly the small thing, not a unusual or uncommon thing. It's a very common thing. It also happens in what UK, and we have derived this particular hung parliament system from the Westminster model of UK constitution only. Thanks a lot for listening to me. Have a nice day. Take care. In the description there is a link for the current affairs PDF is there. You can buy from it. Have a nice day.